Okay, welcome back. This is Steve G from the Cornhole Masters podcast. Now doing some live streaming at the third annual Pikes Peak Classic. We just got done watching the semifinals for the advanced blind draw. We're now looking at the championship. This dude's doing a couple of down and backs to get warmed up, and we will be going live here shortly. And I promise this time I'll pay attention so that I know that when it's going live. But here we are. It's going to be Jim and Kirk against Paul and Dave in the championship advanced blind draw division. All right, looks like they're going to probably just do one more down. They're going to start on this side. They're going to start on this side after this down. So just one last warm-up, and we will be live. Hopefully everybody's enjoying the streaming. I'm enjoying doing it. Glad everything's running smooth here and running good. So, okay. We're now live. So, looks like Paul and Dave are going to get us kicked off here. And let's see, who's going to kick us? Actually, Kirk is going to get us kicked off. Okay, right behind him, Paul. Dragged it in. Okay, Kirk off to the side, and Paul right to plugging up the hole. Okay, Kirk off to the side. And Paul just dragged both of those in. So looks like it's going to be a 8-12-4. 8-12-4. Okay, on to the other side. Okay. It's like Kirk's going to... Dave's going to get us kicked off. Or Paul. Well, too. All right. Okay. Everybody just dropping them in the hole, making it look easy. Man, I wish it was that easy. Okay. Ooh. Ooh, right there on the back side. And 12-8-4. 12-8-4. And that's for Jim and Kirk. Okay, Kirk getting us kicked off here, putting it right in front as a little blocker, and Paul was able to get right through that. Right off to the side, both of them off to the side, letting points on the board. Go Kirk and Paul. Just go follow the leader here a little bit. Off to the right. Is it follow the leader? It is follow the leader. So it's going to be 8-8. 8-8 wash. Okay. Going back over, so we're going to go with say Jim and Kirk, or Dave and Jim on this side. Jim getting us kicked off here. Dave is a little blocker, a little pile up there, trying to minimize the points. And he's off to the left side of the board. Ooh, is Jim trying to airmail it here? Okay, 3 on for Dave. What's Jim going to do here? Jim on for 4. He's going to minimize the damage here and just get one on and minimize the points. Yep. Okay. It was just kind of gave up the point, gave up the bag, minimized damage. Didn't want to trying to drop one of theirs. You don't want to drop one of theirs and the effort of scoring. No, he just gave up the point. Whereas Kirk and Paul off to the right. So right now 6-4, Jim and Kirk. Okay. 4-4. Yeah. 7-7. It sounds like a good drink to me. 7-7. Reno's 8. 8-10-2. Good job to Paul and Dave. 6-6 tie. It is a 6-6 tie here. Okay. Both of those are going to drop at some point in time. Oh, maybe not. But Dave's getting his bags in a good position to score some points while plugging up the front of the hole. What is Jim going to do? Looks like Jim may have just dropped one of Dave's in. Paul's trying to tell Dave to just kind of slam it in there. All right, he's quite happy with that approach, with that delivery. Ooh. It's a 4-point difference for Paul and Dave. Paul getting us started off here. Drop that in the hole. Kirk goes off to the right. Paul followed. Kirk in the center. But Paul just pushed that through. And Kirk blocked, or Kirk kind of sat on that bag to prevent Paul from dragging that in. Now Kirk's going to step off to the side, see if he can get an angle to drop one in the bag, and he cannot. So it looks like it's a 3-point difference. It's a 9-6. It's going to be a 13-6 point difference on the board. (13-6). It's going to be Paul and Dave in the lead now. They're doing a good job of coming from behind and waking up a little bit. Well, Dave just went right off to the right and then off the end of the board. Jim is capitalizing on the opportunity for some points. Dave's trying to vent, and it looks like Jim was able to knock that in. And can Dave? Okay. All right. So this is gonna be a 5-something. 5-something. You guys probably didn't catch that on the video. Paul was signaling 5 points, but the wrong way. So right board, left throw. Okay. Paul getting us kicked off here at the hole. That one he'll probably pull that in, and Kirk helped him out there. Paul right in there in the hole again. Kirk and Paul. Kirk's got 10. Paul's got 12. So 12-10-2. 12-10-2. So 15-11. 15-11 is the current score. Dave's going to get us kicked off here. There you go. Cheering everybody on here. There you go, Jim. This is just some good bags being thrown here. Really good bags. This is still going on tomorrow. If anybody's got an opportunity to come down to Colorado Springs at the farm or Acme Bar and Grill to check this out, I encourage it. Oh, was not able to pull that one in, and it was not there. So it's going to be a 12-10-2. Should be a 12-10-2. Falls off the end. And so is Kirk. Paul squeezed in there. Is Kirk going to push that in and collect? Yep. All right, let's see here. And is it going to be a wash? It is a wash. 7-7 wash, I think. Okay. Dave's just off to the left. Jim's right in there. And Dave followed suit. We're getting warmed up now, getting right in the hole. Oh, he's missed the short of the board. All right. That's going to be a 12-7-5. 12-7-5. For Kirk and Jim. Kirk getting this kicked off. Each of them in the hole. Good assist by Kirk. Good assist by Paul. And is Paul going to be able to just follow this in? And he can. 12-10-2. 12-10-2 for Paul. (17-16). This is a good match. Really tough match going on here. Oh, he tried to knock his in to pull the other in, and just didn't happen. It's like a 6-7 right now. Little conversation on what the bag strategy should be, and it's going to be a 2-point difference there. 2 points. He was trying for 4. Kirk getting this kicked off to the right. Paul follows and goes right in the center of the hole. Kirk again off to the right. Paul is kind of spinning off over there, trying to keep Kirk from doing anything with those bags. Kirk just kind of squeezed in on the side of the Paul's bag. Paul went right in the hole and is trying to drag and collect. And he's got an opportunity here on the slick side. And it plugs up the hole and doesn't do anything. It was 6-8-2. 6-8-2. Paul was walking down the court like Tiger was walking toward the putt. He thought he had it, and I thought he did too. All right, 19-18. Paul and Dave. What a match. What a match. He's attacking the hole here. 12-10-2. So it's going to be 20-19. 20-19 is a great match, Brad. Oh, let me fix this. It is a great match. I'm quite impressed. You want to be like that when you grow up? I think we all do. That was the match. What a match by these gentlemen. Wow, what a match. It's going to be what, 21-19, I believe. Actually, that was probably, is that a double? That is a double. It's going to go on to another match here. It is not ending yet. It will go for another match. Yeah, are they gonna change sides? They're gonna keep the same sides here. It's like they're keeping the same sides. The second round, double bagging here. Okay, we're gonna go live right away. They don't need any down and backs. Okay, we are live. Dave got us started. Dave's right in the hole. Just rolling. Kirk making sure he knows that we're live right now. Didn't want to. There we go. Dave pushed him in. Jim blocking up the hole a little bit. And Dave tried to squeeze that in there. And he does, or with the little assistance from Jim. And is he going to throw a blocker here? Oh, he shoved his buddy in there. And, oh, it is going to be a 10-8-2. 10-8-2. Start off this round. Paul getting us kicked off right away. We're getting right in the hole. Kirk off to the left. Paul right in there. Kirk followed. Paul followed that. And Kirk is going to go run the hole 4 again. And Paul was 4-bagger, 12. And Kirk off to the side. So it's going to be 12-8-4. 12-4. All right, what's Dave gonna do here? He's gonna shove it in. He wanted to try and follow, or at least replace the blocker there. But is Jim gonna be trying to do anything with that bag? It doesn't look like it. Nope. Could be looks like a 10-8-2. 10-8-2 for Paul and Dave, I believe. Okay, 8-0 Paul and Dave. In the hole. Oh, Paul helped him out there. What's he going to do? And he squeezed around him for 12-9. Or, no, 12-10. 12-10-2. I can add. I don't know. Has Paul and Jim ever teamed up? Isaac says yes, they have. All right. I'm glad others in the chat know this. The score right now is 6-10. 6-10 for Dave. Oh, airmail there. Airmail for Jim. Getting right over the blocker. Dave tried to do something and just it went right past. Oh, good bag. Good bag. Paul's calling for a short airmail, trying to drag in. He did not get it there. I think Jim might just try and get on or try and do a long airmail for, oh, wow, went long airmail and pulled it in. Nice bag. All right, score is 10-6. Well, actually 10-13 or 13-10. Jim and Kirk pulled ahead on that one. Oh, I'm not sure if that's going to come back. Nope. Kirk shoved it just a little bit to prevent that long airmail, which kind of pulled in. Ooh. And it was going to be 6-10-4. It's like a 6-10-4. That was a great airmail. Jim blocking it up just a little bit. Dave just pushed it in and collected, or pushed it in with his, pushed it in and followed. Okay, so it's going to be a wash, I believe. All right, 17-10. 17-10, Jim and Kirk. Jim off, or Kirk off to the right. Paul followed. Oh, good bag. Let's go 10-10 push. 10-10 push. Oh, good collect. Another 10-10 push. Great bag by Dave to pull that bag in. Wow. The 17-10, Jim and Kirk. What a match this is great turning out to be. Ooh, it's going to be a 12-10-2. 12-10-2 for Paul and Dave. Just working on the score here. Should be 17-12. There we go. Oh, Dave off to the left. Little coaching action going on here. Little strategy game plan here. All right, here we go. There you go. Get around it. Oh, he pushed it in. 3-point difference right now. And, oh. It's going to be a 5-7 right now. 5-8-3. 5-8-3. That lane just is right there. Paul's making good use of that lane. Kirk gets that lane. It's going to be a 6-10-4. 6-10-4. Don't you let my prize game changer hit the floor. No, I didn't see her any of that, but that's pretty funny, Adam. They pushed it in, replace the blocker. That's a pretty deep blocker, though. It's Dave can just go right through it, and he did. Okay, Jim just kind of replaced that blocker again. Jim might be, Dave might be able to just kind of push that in. That might be what Paul's trying to tell him right now. Well, I think he wanted to stack up on it and block it a little bit. Okay, and that is game, gentlemen. It is a 21-16 for Jim and Kirk. What a match. What a match. Good job to these gentlemen. We got some more games coming up here soon. This is the Advanced Blind Draw Final. We've also got the Comp Blind Draw Final coming up here soon. We'll do the semis for them as well. But we'll talk to everybody in a couple minutes. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thank Thank you.